Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube page. I'm Tracie Mahan and this is the 5-card pull for August 30th through September 5th. So let's go see what the cards have to say for the week ahead. Okay, so this week we're going to get going with the Fairy Forest cards, the Crystal Angel cards, and the Hidden Realm Tarot cards. So let's go ahead and shuffle these guys up and see what we have in store for the week. Okay, we're going to start off here. If you're new to my page, I do a 5-card pull. And there's 5 positions. I use 3 decks in those 5 positions. I'll line them up for you and read. That was not a good shuffle. Read them off for you as I go, so you know what the positions hold. So, just trying to think. We did the Activation Highway workshop this last Saturday. It was wonderful. I'm going to get that recording out to the online workshops. If you still would like to do the Activation Highway, we are going to, Valerie Camozzi and I are going to be offering a special. We have 3 workshops now that we have put together, and the audio versions of those are for sale on my website. I'm going to put together a special where you can get all 3 of them for $99. So if that is of interest, the link for that should be below in the description box. And or you can buy just the individual workshops if you are not interested in all 3, or if you've already purchased the others and just want that last one. Okay, so we are going into what is it that the collective would benefit from knowing for the week of August 30th through September 5th. And if you're watching this at a different time, please know that's okay as well. It's still going to hold the message for you. If you have not subscribed to my page yet and you like all the different videos that I post here and the channelings and information that comes through, please click subscribe and click the little bell. I'd love to have you be part of this collective. So I would love to have you. Okay, we have quite a dynamic audience here, and I love all the support and beautiful energy you guys always bring in. Okay, first card is how you're going into the week. Second card is what you bring into the week. Third card is the hidden elements or things you're not seeing. Fourth card is the action step, and the 5th card is the outcome. Okay, so we got the first row down. Let's go into the crystal cards, crystal angel cards that we would benefit from knowing as a collective today. What is it that we would benefit to know as a collective for the week of the 30th through the 5th? Okay, going into the week. I'm going to do it this way. Going into the week, what you bring with it, what's hidden, what's the action step, and what is the outcome? Perfect. And now we got one more deck, and then we will see what these cards have to say for us. Bring it all together. Okay, I hope you guys have been really enjoying your summer. I know that there's been some restrictions this summer, but lots of amazing energy. And the more that I've been talking about energy with people, the more I'm seeing all these different fluxes of energy through the channels and different things. Fluxes of this energy coming in right now. We have an energy coming in that is saying, hey, it's time to love your planet. And so if you find yourself just really wanting to be in nature, wanting to enjoy that that atmosphere, it's because it's in the air. Okay, so I think we got the positions down. Don't need to read them off to you. Okay, there we go. Got them all out there. I'm going to grab my little pendulum, and we're just going to ask, please show me yes. Thank you. Please show me no. Thank you. Are all the cards on the table the correct cards for the collective reading for this week? And that is my yes. Okay. Now let's see what they have to tell us. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Interesting. Okay. So it's one of the things that we're going to talk about is, it's important for you to have your unique qualities, be unconventional. So, okay, how to even start this first row? Here we go. This is what we got ahead of us. And I'm trying to think also how to lay these out so that you'll be able to see all of them. Let's do this. Let's go this way, and this way, because I want you to be able to see all three cards. Okay. And with this table that I use, not always easy to get all the pictures in. So we've got family, we've got kinship, we've got coming together of, rather it's your soul family, it's your biological family, whatever it is. This one is also a gathering of people, celebrations, coming together. And then this one is bring your unique, wonderful self to the party, right? So it's time to bring your uniqueness to this party. And it's all about being in communion or in union with others, with family, with people. So now let's see what we got next. That's how you're going into the week. You're feeling social. This is a good thing. It's you feel like you can be yourself now in whatever social gathering this is. Okay. You're being observant. Interesting. Okay. All right. So how I'm going to read these. How fun is this? Okay. So we've got the being observant. So you're in this social gathering. You feel like you can be yourself in this gathering, whatever it is. You're being observant. This is the card that I always think of, like, and again, if you are new and you read tarot, I picked this particular deck because the pictures talk to me. So sometimes it may have a tarot meaning to it, but a lot of times I'm just looking at the picture and what it means to me. This one always means trust. This is a trust card for me. And so you're being observant, you're in this gathering of some sort, you're being your authentic true self and being the unconventional version of you. You don't have to conform to anything here. You get to be you. You have a heightened intuition because you are being authentic and true to yourself. So there's none of that heavier energy getting in the way of you being heightened and aware. So you're being heightened and aware and trusting and observing. That's what you bring to it. So this is interesting. Okay, so what is it that you're not seeing? Okay, there could be a lesson that you're missing here. It could be, okay, so this could be an experience that you're not understanding, or that you haven't quite put the pieces together. Like, why is this happening? How many times do we ask that question? Or what is it I'm observing here? What did I learn from that? That's kind of what's going on behind the scenes. We got life renewed here. So something new is taking place for you. And keep in mind, we are looking at the heightened intuition, being your authentic true self. You're celebrating something. You're in a gathering of family or friends or people that are of your spiritual soul family. You're observing, you're trusting, you're being yourself. Okay, you got life renewed coming in, something new, something shifted, something's different. This is the wellness card. The recovery of health and wellness is here. Well, hello. Wouldn't it be? It would be there, right? Because you're no longer in this frequency of covering things up or feeling sad or heavy or depressed. You're in the flow of being your authentic true self. Your intuition is heightened because of it. You have nothing weighing you down. When you have nothing weighing you down, the health and wellness frequency, your vibration does not support illness, pain, suffering, right? And so that clears up as well. So all these things, these benefits that you're not seeing from being in this authentic true self, trusting and just observing and not judging, just being aware, being in the moment. You're renewing, something new is coming in, you're renewing something, you are learning something, you're taking something in on that level. You are learning a lesson, or you are having an experience that is different than before, and your health is benefiting from it because you're being an observer instead of And here again, that's kind of an observing card, isn't it? So your action step, your action step. Ah, grace, gratitude. Yeah, that's beautiful. So you're just in gratitude because you're having this experience, right? And you're just being in that observation of things. You're patiently watching and waiting, and you've cleared all negativity. Isn't that what we were just saying? You're clearing the negativity. You've released it from within and around you. Well, of course you have. That's why your wellness is coming back and your intuition is heightened. So I love how these come to full circle with that. Okay, so if you are clearing the negativity, you're also healing the hurts and pains around this. If there was a third party or another person who brought pain, you're going to be healing that too. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Okay, again, being your true self. Let yourself feel all the emotions. Um, have some patience with yourself. Have patience with yourself. You are in this beautiful gratitude, patience, having the experience, being the observer, and just fully embracing this community or this collective family, whatever it ends up being for you. Okay. So letting yourself feel the feelings, clearing that negativity, stepping into wellness, heightening the intuition, and being your authentic true self. Look at what happens when we read it this way. Again, healing the wounds, be the observer. Your life is being renewed. You can trust again, and you'll have a reason to celebrate. I love it when we can read them in so many different ways. So let's pull a couple more cards. Let's just see what else it has to say for us here in this moment, and try to straighten that out. And it always looks funny. It looks right on my table, and then I look up and see what it is, and that is crooked in the camera. Okay, so what else does this reading want us to know? We have things to look forward to. Things are looking up for us now as we move into these true feelings, authentic self, our intuition, trusting our intuition. All of this is beneficial. Yep, emotional fulfillment is coming in. Everything that you've been working on is coming around. It's happening. The things that you've been thinking about, you're manifesting. Your wounds are healing or healed. You may have moved out of that energy. How wonderful is that? And you have access to the world. You might be moving. That might be creating a move for you, or you might be traveling. But the world is at your fingertips. It really is. Okay, so let's go into the next deck of cards, and we will see what that has to say. What is the clarifications you would like to give us for this reading today? Let's see. The golden unicorn, protector, guardian, champion, keep charging forward, right? Keep moving forward. And let's see what else. Discovery, empathy. You're going to have a revelation. You're going to have an epiphany. You're going to have some discovery. You're okay. Look at this picture. Like her mind is just lit up here. I don't know if you can see that, but all these little fancy things going on there, sparkling and shining, and all these good things happening there. So again, something coming in. You're going to find your bliss, your sanctuary. You're going to be in a happy place. Things are coming around. This is a really good week. There's a lot going on here about just stepping into your falling in love with you, right? And I think I even saw that in some astrology this morning. I was watching a little bit of astrology on YouTube, and I believe that they were saying September is a month where I forget what, something was Mars or Venus or something was doing something in the chart. Anyways, it was creating this environment where we all are just learning to love ourselves. And I think that's really what this is all saying too. Multifaceted, there are many more layers and dimensions to a situation or person you're asking about. Well, that kind of goes over here where you become the observer and you're just looking, and you got the family, and you've got this dynamic, or you've got friends, family, people, parties, celebrations. So if you're observing something, then there's more to it than than what's at the surface, right? So we've got all these other cards that are just saying, hey, be patient, be the observer, look, see the bigger picture. So if that fits for you, that card there's telling you that there's more to the situation than meets the eye. Look a little deeper. You're going to find some information, and it's going to change the way you're thinking about the situation. Sensitive emotions, time of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. Well, we also got the heightened intuition and the wellness. So I'm going to put that with these as we've got this sensitive emotional thing coming up. Well, that doesn't always have to be bad. You know, you're clearing the negativity. So the sensitive emotional stuff could be where you're just feeling that connection with source. You're feeling that connection with yourself. Maybe you have a more heightened connection with somebody you really care about. So some really, really powerful stuff coming up. Passion and purpose. Step into it. Stepping into your passion, stepping into your purpose. I think I'm going to call it at that. And call that the reading right there, because that is a great way to end this. Let's step into our passion. Let's step into the purpose and move into our bliss. Let's move into our multifacetedness. Let's celebrate other people. You know, as we look at this as a whole, it's like you get to be your authentic and true self. And this is a continued message that keeps getting hammered in over the last couple of weeks. You get to be your authentic true self. Do that for yourself. And when you do that, you give your collective, your friends, your family, all the people you care about, you give them permission to be their true and authentic self as well. And you don't have to agree on things. You don't have to have the same ideas about things in order to get along here, because you're allowing them to have their experience the way they are choosing to have it. Whether that resonates with you or not, it doesn't have to, it's theirs. So if you're struggling with the way somebody else is believing or thinking or living, just remember they get to have their experience and you get to have yours. And if you are involving yourself in their experience and you're not liking it, you can choose to not do that. So there's a lot of choices to be made here, but step into your passion, your purpose, be true to yourself, be in that bliss. There's so much good stuff going on here. So, all right, guys. So we just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this reading today. Thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel. I so appreciate all of your positive feedback and comments. And thank you for clicking like. And that all of that helps me keep this channel going. So I really appreciate you. And for anyone new, I appreciate and enjoy having you come join me. And I'm excited about having you here. So until the next video, please come see me over at traciemahan.com. Don't forget to check out the workshops. I will be putting links to those below. If they're not there yet when you're watching this, they will be there later. That's my next thing to work on. So this is going to get posted. I'm going to work on that. I'll come back and put the links on here. My link for my website will be on here, and you can always go to the website and go to the online workshop that way and find the links for the workshops. Ascension activation sessions, I do those. We're having a tremendous time with those lately. Really insightful, expansive stuff going on. So much fun to do the Ascension activation sessions. More information on that on my website. QHHT, Quantum Healing Hypnosis, their technique. That is also more information on my website about that. So come find me over at traciemahan.com. Bye-bye, everyone.